children are being warned to obey their mothers as a deranged vigilante tailor.
Konrad was a bright young boy. He was kind of heart and full of joy. But he sucked. He lived with Mother and Pussy in their small city pad, and only one thing turned their happiness bad. He sucked. Konrad sucked his thumb night and day, a pain. Little Sucker Thumb became Konrad's name.
Don't you suck,
his poor mother cried, for each time he sucked, a small part of her died. So she told him a tale, a horrid thing, to put an end to all the suck-ing.
The great tall tailor will come to visit you, little suck-a-thumb. He'll take out his great sharp scissors and cut your thumbs clean away. You'll be thumbless till your very last day. They never grow back, whatever you say.
With that, his mother left for town, wearing a rather fabulous gown. Her back was turned, she had left and gone. Little Sucker Thumb was all alone. And he sucked. He sucked it here, he sucked it there. Little Sucker Thumb sucked it everywhere. All around the house, even in the loo, the sofa, the kitchen, the scullery too. Konrad forgot Mother's cautionary tale till a knocking at the door made his cheeks grow pale.
Who's there?
Cried Little Sucker Thumb.
Snip, snap, open this door. I am the tailor, the great and the tall. I cut off the thumbs of boys and girls all.
The door flew open. In he ran, the great long-legged scissor man. The tailor looked around, and Konrad he spied.
You promised you wouldn't suck, and you lied. Now hold out your thumbs. I'm taking them away.
Konrad closed his eyes and began to pray. His mother returns from the glamorous party, chatting to people interesting and arty.
Konrad, dear, please show me your hands.
Konrad looks so sad where he stands.
Ah, said Mother, you pushed your luck. There's nothing left to say except you suck.
Oh, Mummy dearest, I'll be good, I swear. Oh, pretty, please, don't leave me here. It's for your own good, my darling boy. You'll make new friends. Don't be so coy. You'll have to stay in this queer, dark place. Thanks to you, our family name is in disgrace.
Herr Doctor takes Konrad by the sleeve for his daily electroshock therapy. Four other boys were locked inside for naughty deeds and saucy pride.
Hello there, I see you're new. Let's find something foul to do. Percy likes to peep and spy.
Oh, Nancy, oh my. Oh, yeah.
Tommy tiptoeing, making poor Nursey cry. Then there's Lionel, who's always licking. In everything, his tongue is flicking. Finally, there's me. I strike a pose. I'm Nigel, the little poker nose.
But I've got to be a good boy for Mother.
Ooh, suit yourself. Come on, boys. Oh, shut that door.
Herr Doctor gets ready for bed.
Good night, Herr Doctor.
A nervous migraine splits his head. But something pokes through the gloom, snooping around Herr Doctor's room.
Get out of here, you horrid scamp, or I'm sending you to concentration camp.
Soon Poconos is bored, all alone. The silence broken by the telephone.
Oh, crikey.
Oh my no.
It's him. He's back. He'll cut us all. The
terrible tailor, so fearsome and tall.
Konrad sighs. He's not believed. His tale of terror ill received. The next day, Konrad begs to come home, but Mother's having too much fun alone, painting the town red and all that jazz. Gentlemen callers out on the razz.
Cheers, darling. No, Konrad dear, here you must stay. You'll cramp my style. It's cruel, but hey. Here, take this picky and think of me. Your dear mama, so fancy-free. Bye-bye, darling. Be good.
Percy, how dare you peep at me? Open your eyes wide, and my scissors see! Next, the child with the tippy toes. No more creeping for you, just agony throes. Lastly, the boy who should not lick. Come on, lad, out your tongue stick.
Now Konrad must hatch a cunning plan to catch the deadly Scissor Man. With no thumbs left for his lips to flute, he looks around for a substitute. First, a banana, then an ornate candle, finally sucking on a huge door handle. For the tailor man just could not stand, a sucking boy got out of hand.
No! It burns! It burns!
Around the tailor's thumbs he suckles. See, he goes right to the knuckles. The tailor screams, popping his clogs, awakening all the neighborhood dogs. The nightmare's over, or so it seems. Konrad sleeps and has wet, sweet dreams.
Ah,
Says Mother.
you've paid the price. Now all boys know you only suck twice.
Goodness me, this weather is terrible.
Miss, I'm soaked through.
It's gone all the way through to my knickers, miss.
Stiff upper lips, gulls. We'll camp over there in the field next to the... circus.
Hooray!
Gulls, beware. Circus folk can tend to be rather cruel.
Roll up, ladies and gentlemen, pray. Aha, yes, please, step this way. Be prepared to groan and shriek as you patronize my little collection of freaks. See this dirty, shock-headed child here. See his long, uncut nails, his slovenly ways. He's ever so queer. Show pity for pretty little Harriet, left alone by her mother, Lavinia.
Yoo-hoo, darling!
She played with fire.
Oh, so foolish.
Now a scaly creature burned to a cinder.
I want to go here, Mummy.
Don't forget to moisturize.
Gasped Robert, who blew away on his mumsy's umbrella.
Hooey.
Up so high he went flying, brought down to earth in the jaws of a lion.
Mumsy's little soldier.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing, horrifying, 8-fingered boy. Don't look at me. I'm not a show. Find a penny, pick it up. Lord knows I could use a good fart.
Evening, darling. Get a load of this.
Oh, look at those muscles. So swollen. Round. I bet you don't get many of them to the pound.
Why?
But where's my mummy? She always goes. I'm all alone, pussy, filled with regret and woes.
Now come along, gulls. This tent won't pitch itself.
We meet again, mother dearest. My masterpiece shall be the queerest.
Hands firmly around and pull!
Crikey, love, you are well hot.
Shut your trap. Did I tell you to stop?
It's so hard.
But what's that? Growing down below.
It's rough on my hands, miss.
I want to see this tent nice and firm and erect. Pull. Harder, girls, harder.
God blimey, governor.
I'm out of here. Gather round, my girly pals. Oh, we've been such naughty gals.
Ooh, have we really?
You see, my show of freaks was not quite lawful.
It might appear we mothers have been quite awful.
Perhaps it was a little rash, but then deformities do rake in cash.
Do love Cath.
Hello. What's going on here then?
The spook house is the only place to hide. Follow me, girls. We'll be safe on this ride.
Let's go, girl.
Chunks away.
Outrageous. Oh, terrifying.
rancid hag. Prepare to suck on your final fag. Why, hello, Lavinia. It's been a while. Anything to say for yourself?
What a light, darling.
No. Now, pucker up for a skeleton smile.
Not me, no.
Mummy number 2, that's you! You've been drinking hard and fast, Priscilla.
Get away from me!
See how you shake and shiver. Bend over. I'm taking out your liver. Now, there's only one left to make gory. The mother of this sorry story.
Lavinia, Priscilla, where are those bitches?
Oh, God, no!
He treated her with care and love. She fitted like a tailored glove. Now the tailor had his suit made from the mother
of ill repute.
Come along, Konrad. It's time to go. I think it's time to end the show. Mother, you look a little different. Yes, do you like my new haircut? Konrad, dear, I see a change of look. Why don't you have one final suck? Hello, darling. Give Mother a kiss.
Such outrage! We're leaving, girls. Filthy, filthy.
Hello, Pussy. I'd like to play a game. What will you do to save your own life? Will you cut the shackles that bind? There will be blood. Let the games begin.